people, they count us as bodies. You know what I'm saying? Like,
how would you feel if everything that society taught you, a majority of things society taught you, was a lie? I feel like that's the truth.
100%.
Yeah, you
$300,000 in debt because you got your master's in computer science from MIT with no scholarships.
now what you about to do?
Like an infinite amount of like possibilities and like destinies that you can tap into. So like he said, every single choice you make, you enter an alternate reality. Another episode of Pure Intentions. I am your host, Justin, and in this podcast, we believe that living an intentional life is living a better life.
Yes. My name is David.
I'm Cyrus.
My name is L. Hodge.
And as you see, we have a fourth member with us today.
Yeah.
My boy L.
Hype it up.
Seeing
Hodge in the building.
Yes,
You
sir.
did. Yeah.
What's going on, man? What's going on?
Bro, what's good, man? First of all, let me introduce myself. You know what I'm saying? My name is L. Hodge. You know what I'm saying? I might be like the quietest person here. You get what I'm saying? But yeah, I ain't got too much to say. I'm from West Africa. You know what I'm saying? I speak a couple languages. I do real estate. I'm an entrepreneur. I got a couple YouTube channels that nobody knows about. You know, but yeah. That's the rundown you did.
All right, bro.
That's my brother, man.
Yeah, my
Look,
black.
you see, we all got motion. You want to have some
Yes,
motion?
sir.
Listen up to the conversation. So,
Hey,
Yeah.
it's tone in.
Bro, I ain't know
Pure
you spoke
Intentions.
multiple languages.
Bro, what, bro?
I ain't gonna lie,
Has
right?
to.
I did not know that.
So, how have you guys' week been going?
Well, me personally, I've been going through I've been having an existential crisis.
What does that mean?
So I've been questioning my existence. No way.
my bad.
It's straight, bro.
It was an alarm to meditate, bro.
So, are we about to meditate?
No.
All right, but I've been having an existential crisis because Justin sent me this show on Amazon called Undone. Y'all heard of Undone?
No.
Nah.
Right.
Y'all should watch
You
it.
should watch it, but
And this ain't no promo.
Yeah.
No free promo. But if you do want promo,
Hey,
you can email pureintentions@gmail.com
Yeah.
and we can get you an ad placement
most
It
definitely.
ASAP.
Yeah.
Rocky.
Yeah.
Quick plug, real
I'm
quick.
done.
But yeah. So we can talk about it later. But yeah, I just been going through an existential crisis. You should ask what that means.
Yeah.
I really don't know, but I've been questioning my existence. So I just assumed that's an existential
Like, what
crisis.
part of your existence, though?
Just like everything, bro. Like what is
your makeup,
happening?
everything.
Just what's happening?
What is real?
What's real?
Like, what are you doing here?
I think what really be throwing me off is like alternate realities.
Yeah.
I don't know, it's something I cannot grasp.
So what do you think alternate realities are? Like, just explain it the best way that you can right now.
So a theory, I don't know what to believe. That's the crisis. But the theory is basically time is basically fake. And everything that can happen or will happen or has happened is already, in a sense, predetermined. Like you just gotta, I guess, tap into that reality.
So
if that makes sense.
basically, like, time isn't a linear thing.
It's not, but we experience it.
In a linear
linear,
format.
Exactly.
Yeah, so I look at it as like train tracks. So you know how you go on one train track and then you have two splits, and depending on what the lever does, where they have the lever,
Yeah.
it goes to that track or that track.
Right, okay.
So those are what I look like alternate realities, and those are just choices. You know what I'm saying? So if I make this choice, put myself on this reality. If I make this choice, put myself on this reality.
Okay, yeah. I mean, that makes sense, but still, like, I don't understand how this reality already exists, and I'm not in that reality. Like, how can this be a reality,
It's
but not my reality? But it can be my reality.
yeah, it's like a possibility.
Yeah,
So
I
maybe it hasn't manifested. some people think that different universes, as we look at the stars, we're looking at different universes. They think that those are alternate timelines ongoing. So those are existing alternate timelines, but they're just possibilities. In my opinion, they're just things that can happen, and based on the route that you take inside of life, you'll go in this reality or that reality.
So do you think it's predetermined? Like, do you think that reality?
I don't know, bro. I think your beginning and your end is predetermined, but your journey to get to those places, get to the end, is, you know, your choice. It's up to you.
Okay.
But at the same time, I feel like it's already written, bro.
Yeah, me too.
That's what I'm saying. Like, we have the power of choice to change the different avenues we like to go in. Like, bro, if we have a gigantic wall, we can choose to go around it, climb over it, dig under it. Those are 3 choices, but you're still getting to the other side.
Yeah.
So that's just how I picture it.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm still having my crisis.
I feel like it's like an infinite amount of like
Possibilities.
possibilities and like destinies that you can tap into. So like he said, every single choice you make, you enter an alternate reality by literally every choice, every action that we take. If I move my head left, maybe another universe, I move my head to the right or whatever.
Every single thing.
Yeah. And I just feel like I always tell Cyrus, I feel like we humans cannot grasp the concept of infinity, bro.
Yeah.
Like infinite, like what?
My cup being right here, being right here, being right here, being right here are all different realities.
Yes. And it's already happened, if that makes sense.
That's facts, though. That's crazy.
That's what I'm, it's the infinity part that like what?
Like,
what you mean?
Never ending.
Like, bro, it's limitless possibilities, bro.
I think our souls are never ending.
For real.
Okay,
What
so
do you mean by that?
I don't think our souls, as they are, their energy form,
Yeah.
I don't think they cease to exist.
Like
Nah,
when
I don't. Yeah, they don't cease to exist. Just our body.
So
Yeah,
what happens
so-
when the body dies?
I don't know.
Yeah, I got no.
I feel like the body just like goes into the soil, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It's just the energy from the body goes back
Yeah.
into the soil, goes back into the ecosystem, but the energy of our soul, it goes to a different place. You know, people talk about quantum physics and things that we can't see but are still existing, like oxygen, bro. We can't see oxygen, but we know that it exists. So
Yeah. And just to think like how science is like the language of the universe, like mathematics and science is like the language of the universe. Like once you learn physics, quantum physics, all that stuff, that's when you can really start unlocking codes and like understanding how the universe actually works, man.
and operate in that way.
Yeah,
bro.
and it's so crazy.
When you have the solid rule book for how to operate in your life, you make decisions easier.
Yeah.
Because it's like, okay, cause and effect. Like we talked about in the last episode. If I do this, then I can get this outcome. Yeah. If I know that is a fact, then I'm always going to do the thing that's going to get me the outcome that I want.
Yeah, it's like a math formula. So it's like A plus B equals C. So if I put in work and I stay disciplined, then I'm going to get my desired results. You know what I'm saying? So that's the A, them are the variables to get the result of that.
Exactly, bro. But yeah, bro, we was talking about our weeks.
Yeah.
Crisis, my fault.
Yeah.
So how have y'all weeks been? What y'all been? You know what I'm saying? What y'all been going through?
Man, honestly, bro, my week, it just flashed by. I'm not even gonna lie, bro. Justin told me something the other week. I think I asked you, like, if there's anything that he thinks I need to work on. And it was just like sitting with myself, sitting with my feelings and stuff like that. And I noticed that this week, I just did not do that. Like, I went to the park. I go to the park to sit with my feelings and stuff, which that's cool, but not, it just felt like the week flashed by. So all I've been doing is, you know, trying to prepare for the new year. Like 2024 is a big year for my business, and I got to make sure everything goes smoothly. So that's really what I'm focused on, November, December. But overall, man, every day that I wake up is a good day. So
Yes,
I think my week was great. How about you, Justin?
Man, I had one of the most productive weeks of like the last couple months, honestly, because it was because like last week, so like I'm in college, so a lot of my classes got canceled. So it kind of like threw me off schedule because I'm always on like a strict schedule, like this is this and this, you know what I'm saying? But that goes back to what you had asked me, like I didn't deal with that change well, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So coming into this week, I was like, yo, I'm gonna be way more productive because I can't stack 2 unproductive weeks on top of each other, you know what I'm saying? So this week, man, I was really locked in. I spoke with like Morehouse about medical cannabis a medical cannabis what's that thing called, major for what's it called, for my masters and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And I spoke with Georgia Transmissions this week as well. I had pretty good conversations with all of them. I had a pretty productive week, man. And, you know, I'm home with my mother, my father, and my brothers next to me. So that's a W in my books.
Dopes.
Big does in the chat, man.
What's up, Cyrus?
I just told you
Yeah,
I've been,
it's
I've been going through a crisis.
I ain't gonna lie, this week, bro, the past couple weeks, I just been flying everywhere, bro. Like the past month, probably I've been like 5 places. Bro. Like,
Are you a flight attendant?
no, I'm not a flight attendant. I just been traveling, bro. Like right now, I'm out of work because like I had hurt my knee, so like I'm out of work. I just got time on my hands. So.
Yeah.
Man.
That's
Yeah.
fire, bro. Like a lot of people wish they could travel that
Right.
way.
Yeah,
Right.
bro. I just been exploring. bro.
five places in 2 months.
That's crazy. Every time I get on Instagram, I watch his story. It's a different what he got going.
That's
bro.
lit, bro. How your knee feeling though, bro?
Nah, it's way. Nah, it's not good.
I mean, that ain't funny, man.
Nah. I just gotta say it for video purposes, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like my knee is messed up, bro. Like I cannot go back to work. But like in actual, like, it's cool though.
Is it a
back.
work related injury?
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Work comp.
Yeah. Work.
Somebody
related,
take
you know?
care. Look, take advantage of the system,
Yeah, bro.
whichever way you can. Whether you talking about employment, whether you talking about benefits, like
Bro,
bro.
I'm telling you, bro. This past 3 months, no work, bro. So much stuff has changed, bro.
No, like for the better.
For the way better, bro. Like I had so much time. I've been working, bro.
Yes,
I ain't
sir.
gonna lie. Out of work, but I'm working.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Everything happens for a reason, man. Sometimes it could be hard to accept that, but
Nah,
step back.
I for sure realized that, bro.
Yeah.
I don't question nothing no more.
It gets you to that next level of life, that next phase you're supposed to be to.
Yeah,
Your
bro.
destiny.
So I got a question.
What's
It's
up?
very random and off the wall. But wait, first off, do y'all know anybody who is schizophrenic?
Yeah.
So people that don't know what reality and what's fake is,
Yeah.
Wait.
well, they basically can't tell what's real and what's not. So if they feel like a tap on their arm, and it's just, I don't know, maybe it might be wind, but
Yeah.
they get super scared. Or I'm not saying those are schizophrenic people, but that's
you know people like that?
no, I don't.
Nah, I don't think.
Never
I do.
mind. Wait, I'm thinking.
I think that's like just you lacking power over your mind in a way.
Wait, what's the people that like just like scream out of nowhere?
Those are psychopaths.
No, like they like.
Oh, Tourette's.
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
yeah,
okay,
yeah.
yeah. I'm thinking,
Yeah.
all right.
But what's that Split dude? Wasn't he like schizophrenic or
Split.
something? That movie Split?
Mixed
Oh,
personality.
mixed personality.
Like,
That's not
isn't
schizophrenia.
I don't know. That's what I was asking.
Well,
It's
if y'all don't know nobody who's schizophrenic, I can't even ask my follow-up question. So
That was your question, though.
Yeah, what's the question?
I was gonna ask, do y'all think the people are actually mentally ill, or
Yeah.
do they?
I think that there are some aspects to your brain that when you touch it in different ways, meaning if you have a specific substance touching your brain and changing it in a specific way, so y'all know about neuroplasticity,
Yeah.
stuff like that, those changes can be permanent. So some people can have mental disorders that are literally they can't help it, but some people just have a mental blockage where they believe in this reality of them being crazy when they're really not. It's just they lack control over their emotions, over themselves, and over their mind, bro.
Yeah.
So that person would be mentally ill, though.
I mean, I guess
I
it just
think so.
I guess like I always say, I feel like everything, it's just what somebody's definition of mentally ill is. You know what I'm saying? So one person definition could be that of mentally ill. Somebody else's definition could be like, nah, like you good.
Facts.
You know? That's why I always say, like, we have to just get down to like defining things so we could be on the same page. Like words and stuff like that. But I don't think they're mentally ill. You know?
So what do you think? What do you think is?
I
going
think they
on?
are mentally ill
think?
because what does ill mean? It just means an ailment of some kind, right?
Yeah.
Means
My fault, go ahead.
no, you good.
I was just gonna ask him, what do you? If it's not mentally illness, what is it?
I think that's just how they perceive reality. And I don't think that's a problem at all. I just think like we as a society, we all agreed upon this is reality. And so I feel like when somebody else is born different, I feel like that's just how they view. I feel like we all, like, every single person has a different, like, we're all like universes, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying?
So when they're hallucinating, they're not really hallucinating.
No,
Nah.
I think that's real to them. To them, that's real. So that's real. You know?
Yeah.
Like, bro, your mind is so powerful, bro.
Yeah.
If you think you're seeing things and you turn around and you think you see something out of the corner of your eye and you become convinced that it's real, bro, like,
Yeah. Okay.
it's real to you. It may not be the truth. It may not be the truth, meaning the truth is one thing. So everybody may not perceive that thing the same way that you do, but the truth is nothing was really there. But shout out to everybody with, if you're having mental problems or mental illness, look, be alone. Take some time to yourself or go get some help. You know what I'm saying? Because I think if people recognize that they have problems and they just chose to fix them, they would be better off. Because, let's say you've had a problem for 5 years and you decide to work on this thing for an entire year. Now you don't have to worry about that problem anymore. Yeah. But because people are so convinced that they're okay and they're fine, bro, that's the whole reason I asked you that question was because, like, bro, everything can't be perfect. Mm-hmm. Like, there's still room for improvement in every area of your life, bro. So realizing the problems that you have and getting out of your pride to go get some help if you need that. If you can't fix it by yourself, you need to go outside, bro.
And especially, like, and that goes for everybody, but I feel like especially for, like, men, you know what I'm saying? It's okay to go to therapy, you know? Yeah. It's okay to ask for help. Like, we're all just trying to find our own ways in this world. It's okay. There's nothing wrong with that at all.
Exactly.
So just, if you need help, man, just go get help, man. Ain't nobody gonna frown upon you. Ain't nobody gonna do nothing.
No, I feel like people are more worried about what other people think. That's why they don't. That's why
perception.
Help, bro.
I'm telling you, bro.
That's all it is.
People say that perception is reality. Reality is only one thing, bro. Perception is a person by person basis. So if you perceive it to be what you think it is instead of what it actually is, the truth.
Yeah. Your perception is your reality.
Yeah, you're gonna have some
that goes back to, and I feel like that goes back to, like, the schizophrenic people, bro. Like, your perception is your reality. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So their perception is they're seeing things, so that's their own reality, even though that may not be my reality. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? On the outside, it look like mentally.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, exactly. So that's how I feel with that. Most definitely. But man, so what's y'all opinion on just, like, the modern economy, just, how America is going right now?
Man, honestly, bro, I just think these old people need to put some knowledge in these young people so that we can take over the thing that we're going to be running in the future regardless. Yeah. Because they're making all of these decisions. They're saying finance here, budget there, and they might not even be things that we need because they're not going to be here, bro. Just being realistically, they're not going to be here 2090. They're not going to be here. It's going to be us. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Well, we're going to be 90, 2050, 2060, 2070, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? We're going to be the older crowd. So I think if they put more actual, real, actionable information into the younger crowd rather than keeping us out of it, bro, like, we need to have high schoolers on the school district board, bro. We need to have college students that are interested in politics on political boards, bro, because we need to get that type of experience. And I'm not one of those people that want to do that. I don't want to run the country, bro. Yeah. But we do need people that are going to step up to that plate. So as far as the economy, bro, looking at it from a bird's eye view, bro, 3 years from now, I think it's going to be much better than where it's at. So just like how in 2020, all the stocks were down, right now, a lot of them have gone up past that point. So it's just looking at trends like that.
Yeah. What about y'all? How y'all think, like, America and the economy is going?
That's a very big boy question. And I don't know, like the economy.
Like, do you? Let me say this: do you guys think America is going to remain the powerhouse of the world, or quote unquote powerhouse?
Okay, let me put like I don't think if we continue how we're like going right now, I feel like other countries when they realize they have the power to catch up, like we're doomed. Like Africa has a lot of resources and they have a lot of potential to be way bigger than like. You know
They're
what
just
I'm
so
saying?
divided.
Yeah, it's like, and they all was like ran by different other places, so they don't really know what they could do. You feel me?
France here, London here.
Yeah, you feel what I'm saying?
I
But
think,
but right now they're all like they're all like, what's it called? They're all like, what's the word? Escaping like, what's it called when you like
Suppression.
no like when you like become your own. Independence. Oh yeah, they're all gaining their own independence. So they're realizing like, you know what I'm saying, like they're doing what they gotta do. Like soon they're gonna be up to us.
But I just think that it's, since America is so capitalistic, we just run a little bit different. So while I look at, Saudi Arabia and things like that, does Saudi Arabia have an army, bro?
Okay, so I've been to Saudi Arabia. They're like the richest country.
Exactly. But do they have an army though?
That's what I don't think so.
So their focus is on gaining riches. Our focus is having a giant stick.
But the thing is, their focus is more based towards religion. And they don't like believe in that type of stuff.
Like
You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying? Yeah. Like they're in their own world basically.
But that's why they're in the position that they're in now, bro.
Yeah.
Like I watched the I can't even remember. It was like Future Investments Initiative or something like that. All of the people in there were people wearing the same exact robe and turban, bro. They were wearing the exact same thing. And this is a room where all of the powerhouse CEOs, CFOs, the people running the huge banks in every single country, they come here to talk about the future of investments and where the money is going. Yeah. And the whole room is filled with people wearing the same thing, like it's a uniform.
Yeah, just like what I'm wearing. Like they just like it's all
exactly. And it's just sad to see that the black community can't get on the same thing, or that we can't get on that in such a mass scale because we're so into ourselves, bro.
Yeah, we're like an independent country.
I feel like the black community is like too distracted on the wrong things.
100%. We've been led astray.
Yeah. And that's causing us not to get there because our attention is on stuff that doesn't add no type of value to our lives.
I feel like that's based on what we see. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, especially social media. Like, in other countries, they like ban stuff. Like, they limit social media. Like, I was in Africa. Like, they don't even, like, they ban TikTok. Yeah, like, you can't even, like, it's crazy.
Don't they have it banned in China too? Wherever, like, ain't TikTok originated in China? And they got like restrictions.
What?
Yeah, for their own people. They teaching like a whole different thing than that stuff. But you get on TikTok, you see booty. They get over there, they seeing like China.
Yeah, bro. And we see that it makes a difference, bro. Like having all of this freedom, it comes with advantages and disadvantages. China is controlling what they want to see because they have a specific purpose for their citizens. They want their citizens to be the smartest, have the best jobs, perform the best work, so it's all for what their purpose is. In America, they're not really interested in having the best workers. They want to have the workers that are going to output the most. You know what I'm saying?
I think, so I be telling Justin this a lot. I blame the white man for everything y'all just said. I blame the white man. So first y'all was talking about the black community being distracted. I blame the white man. And what else did y'all say? Oh, okay, about the economy. So I think other cultures and other people, they're just worried about like they just vibing. I feel like white people, I think they're aliens, honestly. They just want to conquer. They just want to conquer people. Like they come to your land, this my land, and we finna kill y'all and y'all finna bow down to us. And you know what I'm saying? They like leave. What are you doing? Everybody else, they just, they in their own world vibing, just trying to get better as a community, build themselves up. And then you got the white man who's coming in and just wreaking havoc on everybody. But that's also why I think we are where we're at. Like why America is deemed a superpower, because the white man is just always trying to conquer. Like, I don't know.
The white man is crazy.
Bro, it's the white man, bro. I don't care what nobody says.
Yeah.
Bro.
The white man.
that's
I get what
like-
you're saying though,
yeah.
but I think at some point we got to take accountability,
Yeah.
bro. Especially with the world that we live in right now. Okay, cool.
Nah, facts.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay. Okay. Cool. We've been subject to this type of suppression for this amount of time, but now we have access. Now we have ability. Now we have. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I definitely agree with you.
So
Yeah, we got a lot more opportunities than our ancestors.
yeah, like cool. You can blame them for all of that,
I
but
do.
that's in the past. We're not worried about
Yeah,
that.
yeah, nah, I'm not gonna let it hold me back.
Exactly.
But I see like the problems and the traumas that we do have.
Yeah.
I blame the white man.
Yeah.
So
Hey man. Shout out to the white people though.
Yeah, shout out to white people.
Shout out
man.
to y'all, not
if
y'all
y'all tuned
granddaddies,
in,
though.
thank you for tuning in. He said that.
He said,
Yeah.
"Not your granddaddy."
I just feel like America.
real, right?
I just feel like America is just like a big business. Like it ain't even really a country. It's just a business, and like the citizens, like us, like we just like the lab rats and stuff. You know what I'm saying?
facts.
And we just making them make money. You know,
Bro, do you see how they market the United States versus how they market Africa, bro? Like you make it like over there, they make it seem like everything's good over here. But over here, they make it seem everything's bad over there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
propaganda,
it's
bro.
crazy.
Bro, the Black Panthers believe that propaganda is the number one way to rule a group of people.
No, that's facts.
Because at the end of
It
the day,
works.
yes, if you don't see with your own two eyes what's really going on, and you don't have knowledge yourself, and somebody try to tell you what's going on, that's supposed to be a higher power, bro. People gonna listen to that.
Exactly. And that's in every aspect, bro.
Yes.
Like we were talking about last night, marketing, bro. Marketing propaganda. Telling a person that they need to do something more or that they need to do something in a specific time of day to get them to buy a product is propaganda, bro. Just so they can get more money. And it's the same thing when you want one country to look at another country and keep our citizens over here and make them feel like this place is just a devil place.
Yeah, but whole time they taking from over there.
Exactly. Like
It's crazy.
it don't make no sense. But you know, I feel like the United States really needs a wake up call, and that either we come together, bro, or China, Russia, somebody is going to step up and take us down. You know what I'm saying? But I really don't care about, I'm gonna be honest, just me personally, I really don't care about the United States because I feel like the world is mine. You know what I'm saying? Like not just United States or Africa or Canada or South America. I can go anywhere. You know what I'm saying? There's specific places that I won't go, like China. I'm just probably not gonna go over there. North Vietnam, I'm not gonna go over there. But I look at the whole entire world as my playground, so I can go buy an island and go stay there if I want to. If I can go to Italy, go stay there. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
You're not like just deemed or held down to one spot.
exactly.
Yeah.
Like people say their nationality or their home base is America, when I really think that God made the world for everybody. to enjoy.
Everybody.
Yeah. Just like I was saying, like why, bro, like why do we have to pay taxes for somewhere that we're born to live? You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, we didn't ask to be on this planet, and if I don't pay these taxes, I'm going to
Yeah,
jail.
we
Like,
lock you up, right?
like what?
Locked up.
Like, bro, I'm just born here. Like, what you mean? Like,
bro.
it's a
Yeah,
crazy
man.
world, man.
And they gotta set up all these programs, tax.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Bro, how do we run out of money when we make the money though?
You see what I'm saying? In so many
end of the
different ways.
day.
It's like you guys focus so much on pharma and putting so much money out here and making so much money for these companies that you're still a broke country, bro. Your debt ceiling is raising by like record numbers every single year.
Bro, and we just gave like 15 billion to freaking Israel.
Exactly. And it's like the question is, okay, are we ever gonna have a not a 0% debt, because as a country you have to have a large amount of
gotta have
debt,
debt.
but are we gonna get to a sustainable point where we're not like a chokehold? It feels like a broke person, bro. Like you feel like you're in a chokehold. You can't go drive down 30 minutes because you know if you get a flat tire, you can't pay for it.
Yeah. Most deaf, bro.
And they're gonna still borrow from the Federal Reserve, which isn't even operated by the United States. So now we're gonna go deeper into debt
Man.
by something that wants us to stay in debt.
And you think about what debt is, like, bro. Majority of money is not even cash anymore.
Bro,
it's
it's
just
crazy.
a digital
Just a
thing.
number in your account.
We
bro.
don't even see it.
Type that thing in. Give me $1 million right now.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Facts,
what?
bro.
So we just in this imaginary negative whatever.
Bro, your junk could go zero at any moment.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Oh, sorry, it's a server error.
right? What do you mean? I be hearing like wealthy people be going to the bank. They can't even get as much money as they want to
Exactly.
because
Yeah, bro,
like
you
they
gotta-
don't have enough cash in the
You
bank.
gotta say it like in advance.
Yeah, like,
bro,
what?
Come on, bro. It's my money.
right, bro.
Where's
have
the
it.
money at, bro?
And that's
We don't have
why-
enough.
Yeah.
No, I was just saying. I was just
Yeah.
saying the bank, man. We don't have enough money.
That's
for you.
wild.
And that's
bro.
why we got to diversify our assets, bro. We need to have gold. We need to have silver. We need to have real estate. We need to have land. We need to have things that are always going to hold their value or at least hold some type of stake inside of the world. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If I own this 50 acres, you know, that 50 acres isn't just going to disappear.
Right.
That 50 acres is going to be there. And if I own it, I can do whatever I want with it.
literally.
So diversifying your assets, putting your money in different places and different currencies. Crypto is a good, you know, crypto's been going crazy. I won't lie.
Really? I tapped out of crypto.
Like I'm not a super active investor, but I have like a little tiny bit of money in these places
crypto.
just so I can monitor.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
you know, over the past month or two, everything's been jumping in terms of crypto.
Wow. I didn't know that.
But like think about it. So there's a crypto called Shibu. So
Okay.
Shibu is like too cheap, like super cheap.
Yeah, like-
so like how Doge was like 13 cents.
Yeah.
So this one is less than a cent, less than whatever that is,
Yeah.
like way less. So you put in 1 million shares for that, bro. It goes up a little bit. It goes up 15%.
You up.
You up.
You put in a few dollars.
You see what I'm saying? So just things like that. But people that don't have that runway, bro, they feel like they're in a chokehold. So they can't do things like that. They can't diversify where their money is. You know what I'm saying? And that's a problem that the black community needs to get over. We have our money in our bank accounts and we spend it rather than putting it in things that's gonna increase that value or hold it.
Facts. And we get a lot of debt.
Yeah.
So you get your
Yeah.
check and you paying the white man. You gotta pay them first, bro. You get your check, you gotta get them you know what I'm saying? Cause you in debt. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. But then you look at it from being employed versus having your own business. So if you're employed, then you're paying tax up front. If you have a business, you're paying your expenses up front and then you pay taxes on the amount that comes after that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So really both parties are going to be left with the same amount. It's just one pays taxes in a different place and in a different method than another person.
Got you. Okay.
Something else I feel like is wrong with the black community is like when it comes to investing, we don't really think about the future. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because I feel like we have such a negative mindset. Like we as a group, a society, a ethnic, like that we don't even I feel like black people don't think that they'll live long enough to see there's you know what I'm saying? Like their seeds blossom into something in the future. Because we always around negativity where people getting killed. A lot of our lives always get cut short and stuff. So people don't even really think about the future, about living in the future. You know what I'm saying? Because it's always just some negative thing. So we don't even invest into the future.
You think that's part of the propaganda?
I think that
Like
a lot
they're
of black
showing you
people
that your people are dying
Yes,
and
yeah,
they
yeah.
trying
Yeah.
to create, rage.
Yes.
Put
But
you in a
we're also stuck in the past as well. Like, bro, honestly, like I know Thanksgiving is coming up, bro. I already know that the conversation is gonna be about slavery, bro. The conversation is gonna be about how the white man has done this to the black people. It's just stuck in the past, bro. And these are older people. I understand it, but we gotta move on. Like,
facts.
like you said, bro, we gotta look to the future. And why are you going to worry about the day that you die when you don't even know? Why are you gonna worry about that, bro? Okay, I can die tomorrow. I'm still gonna operate like I'm gonna live for 50, 70 years now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, facts.
You don't know that date. So something that's out of your control, what? Control what you can control. You get that?
Yeah, ain't talking about-
You know what I'm saying? So
You did.
look, bro, put your head in the future, but stay in the present. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you can think about the future, get ahead of things, set up for something other than yourself, I think that'll be beneficial to the black community. Like if we set up trust, we have a LLC for each family member, putting that under a holding company, having a system for having a trust on that, and then having a system for assets to be accumulated inside of that trust. Those are the type of things that black families need to be doing, and like that's what we're doing, bro. That's what a lot of our goals are. Like the people we grew up with, a lot of us want to create generational wealth for our families.
Almost definitely.
So,
and that's something I feel like that's why we came together too, like as Pure Intentions, as a podcast, just to help you guys, and it helps us as well, but to help you guys just gain knowledge of like how to just advance your life, you know what I'm saying, and just how to just elevate in every aspect of your life as well.
Exactly. Giving you different ways to do it, giving you dilemmas, because if you never heard of what a trust was, and if you've never heard of your family member having an LLC for themselves, then you're not going to do it. You're clueless. And same thing, if you're not mindful about the things that you're putting in your body, then you're just going to keep doing it. You're going to think that those results that you're getting are normal results and that there's nothing better. So open your mind.
Yeah. So always keep an open mind. That's why I be instilling to myself as well.
And open to the future, open mind to the future, because like we're setting up for the future, but that future can look completely different, bro. Especially with AI right now, bro. The speed that this thing is going at.
Thanks.
If we have physical manifestations of artificial intelligence that can operate on their own, become individual intelligences, it's raps.
Wait, are you afraid of AI? Do you feel like AI can?
No, bro.
You don't think AI can take over?
It definitely can, but
That
why
don't
would I be
scare you?
afraid? I can't control that, bro. Honestly.
Control what you can control, man.
No, for real. I cannot
All
control
right,
that.
maybe fear was the wrong question. What I really meant to ask was, do you think it's a possibility that AI can
100%.
overrule
100%.
its creator?
100%.
Bro, if they want to, they can, bro.
What if we are like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what if somebody created us like how they created AI and we took over them, and now we just doing this exact same thing? You know what I'm saying? And they gonna take over us in the future. Then they gonna build something and it's gonna take over them. You know what I'm saying? What if it's like that?
Nothing is over God in my book.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, that's how I see.
like, hey, I'm at the point where it's like I don't believe anything is impossible at all. Like, bro, I keep an open mind with every single thing. So it might sound strange or whatever, but it could be possible.
No, I see what you're saying.
But
I be thinking we're gods. Like we're like God is kind of all of us.
yeah, 100%, bro.
And in the Bible, I don't really subscribe to Christianity, but in the Bible, it says God created us in His image. You know what I'm saying?
So go ahead. I'm sorry. I got to come back to that though.
Nah, say it now, because
Okay, so when you're looking at the creation myth inside of the Bible, I call it a myth. I don't think it's a myth, but whatever. So when you're looking at that story, it says, "Let there be, let there be, let there be." Then when he gets down to creating humans, he says, it says, "Let us create them in our image." So that us focusing on God, right? God is not one thing. God is three main parts that we believe of. You know what I'm saying? The God, the Holy Spirit, and the Son. So the Father, the Holy Spirit, and the Son. When people were exploring like where femininity came from, they were looking at that creation myth from the Bible. Let us create them in our image is two masculine parts in addition to either a neutral and a feminine part to create male and female. I don't know if that made sense, but
Wait, I don't understand.
basically what I'm trying to say is people think that God is one thing when God is not one thing. God has three working parts that we believe of that are creating things or that are working in God's eye, basically.
Okay, so you're saying God is three people?
No, not people. God
Like,
is three
Not,
entities.
not people, but like, you know.
So
what I'm
let's say there's a major consciousness. Inside of that major consciousness is three smaller consciousness that have different qualities. Father, Son, Holy Spirit. Holy Spirit could be correlated as like the female part of that arrangement, so that we can have a female species, a feminine side to life. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. It was just something that I was exploring, and I never really caught that. I don't read the Bible, so I didn't really catch that. It was like a us, and I'm like, why are you saying us? You know what I'm saying? Like, who is us? So just
I don't mean to get into religion, but like, you know, the Bible has been revised many times.
100%.
You know,
So many.
and the Bible was revised to fit what they wanted to do.
Yeah.
In a sense, like I feel like it's just been changed to like what people like. You know what I'm saying?
It
Like,
was to control us, like when we were
like-
slaves.
yeah, like
Like that's the thing. It's indoctrination. Really, everything is indoctrination. But I believe like so it goes back to like the laws in the universe. Like I said, like once you study the laws in the universe, it's low-key like a cheat code to live the rest of your life. So the first law of the universe is the law of one, which states that everything and everybody is one, including us, trees, cats, everything. So I feel like that is what God is. You know what I'm saying? I feel like God is a frequency. God is a vibration. You know, I don't really know if it's a this is my opinion though. I don't really know if it's like not really a man, you know what I'm saying, but like a
Just a being,
Yeah.
entity,
it's
like
the creator.
So so like when you say vibration, how do we see vibrations?
we don't.
So would you look at God as something in the same realm as quantum physics?
Yes. Well, maybe even larger than that.
So our consciousness, can we see our consciousness?
Nah.
So you think God is a consciousness?
Yes, it could be. Yes.
That's that's still an entity, bro.
yeah. I feel like God is like, I don't know.
But to me, bro, I feel like we can't like imagine God. Like,
Yeah, we can't.
We can't think past that. He did that for a reason. We can't think past it,
Yeah.
bro. Like,
Yeah.
it's,
Cause it'll be like, what's the purpose of living if we could? You know.
yeah, and that's what people ask. Like, you can't ask that, bro. It's like it's too deep, bro. I don't.
But I
It
feel,
would like explode, like our brain would explode
nah.
if we try to comprehend just what our creator
Yeah,
is in its full essence.
yeah.
yeah.
Brain would explode.
That
I
goes
low-key-
into
my fault.
that goes into like infinity, bro. Like the same thing. Like infinity and God, I feel like kind of falls in the same like cycle of things. You know what I'm saying? Because God never started or never ended.
Yeah,
the
and
same
that's
thing with
that's
infinity.
that's the thing that gets you. Like when you try to think about how did everything start, it's like it messes up your brain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was watching a video a couple weeks ago, I think last week, talking about like different dimensions that exist on like in reality and stuff like that. And like we're in a 3D dimension.
Yeah.
Really, Cyrus put me onto this, but like we're in a 3D dimension. But once you go to like different dimensions, so like we were saying, vibrations and frequencies, they operate on a whole different
Exactly.
dimension than we exist at.
But I think in those different, so when you get to 40, 5D, 60, those are visualized vibrations. So instead of just us knocking on this and knowing that the thing is vibrating from feeling it, we can actually see things moving in their parts. So this table is a 3D object.
Yeah.
We can't see through it. But in 4D, if we knocked on this, we would see all of the vibrations go throughout this table and where that vibration is moving.
Yeah.
So going from 1D, 2D, 3D, 4D, like it's just your visualization becomes a little bit different.
Yeah, because we can't see everything that's truly going on for just eyes. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's so much things. Like, everything vibrates. It's so many atoms. Atoms are the smallest things that exist in his universe. And there's so many atoms that vibrate. Like, so many that we don't even see. Us, we vibrate. We're vibrating right now, and we don't even see it
I've
existing.
been vibrating this whole time, man. No, for real. I don't know, bro. I just be shaking sometimes.
Bro, hold up.
Bro, oh my gosh, man.
No.
Look, pure intentions. We going to the forward.
Hey, man.
Living that intentional life, man. Like, good
So,
life.
but it's a lot of mysteries to the world that it's like what would change if we knew what happened when we die? Like what would change?
Bro, I feel like we would act accordingly. You know what I'm saying? Like,
How would we do that? Will we change our
Not-
life?
It
nah,
depends
nah, I'm
on
saying
what
like
happens.
yeah, like I feel like if there is like, you know what I'm saying, I believe in heaven, you know what I'm saying, we would act the way that we're supposed to, you know what I'm saying? Like bro, like
Oh yeah, I see. So,
Yeah, because we would know definitely that
yeah,
this
like
thing is
we
gonna
not
happen.
supposed to do that, you know what I'm saying? And like people might, you know what I'm saying, we believe in what we believe in, you know what I'm saying? But like they think like it's cool, like, you know what I'm saying? Like put in like the stuff that's in the Quran for me, like, you know what I'm saying, it's in there for a reason. Like it's gonna harm you if you do it, you know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna do it. And it's like if I go to heaven, you know what I'm saying, I feel like nothing here matters for real, you know what I'm saying?
yeah. Like this is really, this physical realm is just a temporary
This is
place.
temporary, yeah.
Yeah.
That's how I feel.
We're spiritual beings trapped inside of a physical body. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, like,
for a limited amount of time.
I think a lot of people think we're supposed to stay here when I think like when we get back to the place that our soul is trying to get back to, that's the ultimate ecstasy for our souls. Like we think achieving our financial goals or creating generational wealth is something that we really care about, when all we really care about, I think, is getting back to the place that we came from.
Yeah.
yeah.
You know what
Or
kind of scares me?
Avoiding
Like, what if when we die, or like, what if it's the same thing as like before we were born?
Nothing.
Yeah, nothing.
Yeah.
That's what you
Wait,
think?
do we know it was nothing before we was born though?
I mean, like, do you like we
You
can't,
can't recall anything.
Yeah, we can't. Like,
But it's
literally
these
nothing.
physical
Okay, yeah, I see
mechanisms.
what you-
When
yeah,
when
okay.
we gain the body, we gain the ability to see.
Yeah.
So having a mind, having a memory fragment,
We didn't have a soul before we was born though. So.
our soul,
I
I
don't
think
know.
our soul, I don't think our soul ceases to exist. So we
Yeah.
have that before we get to the body, and we have that after we get to the body.
Yeah. I don't know. We'll never
It's
know.
it's mysteries, bro. Like
bro, you can't think past it, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
exactly. Like it's very confusing. But
And if we were to ever know, we can never come back to spread that
Nah,
information
facts,
to
nah.
nobody else.
it's gonna be too.
Yeah, that's why it's our own unique journey at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
that's
we-
why people like, you know what I'm saying. You choose what you choose, but at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying,
like it's okay.
you know what I'm saying.
You gonna die,
Like,
and you
you-
gonna be finished.
Like whatever happens to you, you chose that. You know what I'm saying. So
Yeah,
We're talking about too much death, man.
yeah, let's speak some life into
Yeah,
this,
speak some
man.
life. Look, speak some life over your life. Change how you talking to yourself. Why are you telling yourself that, oh, man, I can't never catch a break? What you mean you can't never catch a break?
All right, you manifesting that.
Right.
Exactly.
Oh,
You
okay, I
and
see
look,
what you're saying.
the next 6 months, you going to keep saying that, and you never going to catch a break. But if you wake up and you say, look, today going to be different. I'm going to catch a break today.
Okay.
And you do that every single day, I promise you, you will catch a break.
Yeah,
It starts in your mind.
man, the power of the tongue is so powerful, bro.
For real, bro.
You gotta watch out what you put into this universe, man.
Exactly.
Like,
It really be magic.
yeah,
Bro,
man,
really?
what?
Right. You know what it really starts with? It start with your intentions.
Oh yeah, it's
Yeah.
not definitely.
Intentions,
Whatever
man.
the type of intentions that you put into the universe is
God,
what you're
bro.
gonna get back.
Right, man.
I don't think you can have bad intentions towards anything and have good intentions, bro. Like,
You have to have, you saying in every aspect you have to have good intentions?
yes.
Wait, yeah.
Because if, like, bro, people think it's like a scale, like good and bad. Like sometimes I'll be good, sometimes I'll be bad. Which I don't disagree with that. But if you're
Go ahead,
if you're holistically a good intending person, why would you be a bad
yeah,
intending
bro.
person?
I don't feel like you should choose to be bad. I don't think nobody should choose to be bad. Like you should always try to be good. Like in your intentions, you know what I'm saying?
or at least have a positive.
outlook on what you, yeah, you know what I'm saying.
I
Like,
feel like if you're trying to balance good and bad, then your good isn't even good. Because your good is like, I
it's
have
like
some
a fake.
alternate.
It's like a fake good.
Yeah, so
Like,
it's fake,
It's
bro.
strategic.
Like,
I'm
yeah.
strategically good
Like,
right now.
It's neutral.
that's what I'm saying. You can't
Exactly.
you can't pick to be a good person and a bad
It's
person.
not
today,
genuine.
bro. Yeah,
Exactly.
basically. Yeah,
Fact.
exactly.
And if you flip flopping between the two, bro, you're split.
Yeah,
That
fact.
means you just a fake.
Exactly, bro.
All right, no cap.
So you think it's just good, bad?
No, I don't think good and bad is a thing, honestly.
I think it's just perception. I think good and bad is all a perception. If that makes
Yeah.
sense.
Cause like some people, one person might say that If I help this person, I'm doing good, or if I help this person, that I'm doing bad, bro. But I think positive and negative is relevant.
Yeah.
So is this action weighing positively on my soul, or is this action weighing negatively on my soul? I think that matters. But
okay.
good and bad, bro. People too stuck. Oh, are you a good boy?
Who's my good boy?
Nah,
Were
that
you
make
being
more
good at
sense.
school?
Yeah, facts. Now that make more sense. Honestly, I don't think good and bad either, but I do think, or you know how last week, whenever that was, I was saying you got your higher level and then your flesh level. And we were talking about God, and I was saying I think we are God. So I believe we are God experiencing his creation.
Yeah.
And I feel like there is a godly, just a godly version and a flesh version. So those are the two polarities that I believe there are.
Yeah, me too.
Not
So
necessarily
to
good
that-
and bad.
Yeah, to that point, like it's those two main ones, but I think your mind is a different one as well. Mainly because, and I only say that because I have operated from my body before, I've operated from my mind before, and I've operated from my soul before. So just having those three distinctions and how I feel about things, how I'm operating, I can say that for me, those three levels are what they are. I don't know. How do y'all feel about that?
I just feel
So
like
so let me give a little bit of context to that. So when you're operating on your body, you are wanting things that your body is going to benefit from, and not necessarily your mind or your soul.
Like a dog.
Yeah. So that's like the level 1. Then you get to the level 2 where you're being thoughtful about what you're doing. You're being mindful about what you're doing, and you're making decisions based on that. Then you get to the level 3, which is your soul. I don't care if this is right or wrong. Is this good for my soul? Is this going to push my soul forward and give my soul what it needs for fulfillment?
Okay, I see what you're saying.
Yeah,
You read
so-
the book Way of the Superior Man? Have you read that?
No.
I think I saw that in that book.
Oh, probably. I mean, honestly, bro, I find like a lot of my thought processes, I look at a lot of information every day. A lot of my thought processes I get before I even read a book about it, or I just come to realizations on my
Through
own,
your
just thinking about
experiences.
stuff. Not even
Or just-
experiences, just thinking about it, working it through in my mind, bro. It's like this equals this means that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I find, mass correlations with what people say. Like a lot of people, self-help books are a lot talking about loving yourself and talking to yourself the right way.
Mm-hmm.
So
Okay.
that's one of the examples that I knew I had to talk to myself the right way before I can, have a better life. So,
Mm-hmm.
Most definitely, bro.
Yeah.
It's like our mind is like a super programmed computer, you know what I'm saying? So every computer has a certain program that it runs on. So it's like we have to program ourselves because society tries to program us. And if we live by society's program, I feel like that's why so many people are obese, so many people are depressed, so many people are killing themselves. So it's like when you input your own program into your own mind to how you actually want to live and what type of results you really want to get, that's when you live in more intentional life.
yeah, like KFC just released a new chicken sandwich. You got to go try it. Okay, kill yourself.
Right.
Like, bro, these are the things that when you see people talking about go do this, go do this, go do this, why? Why should I, David, go do that? How is that going to benefit me? How is that going to benefit the people around me?
It doesn't. Like I said, they try to look at us as lab rats. It's just for them to make money while we die.
Bro.
So
And it's sad that a lot of people are just not even, they're so clueless, bro. I was clueless at one point.
me too.
I didn't know any of this stuff. But over the matter of 3 years, I was able to acquire all of this knowledge.
Yeah, bro.
And you know what the biggest thing is too, I believe? You got to take that time out to be by yourself
For sure.
to get to that point of like, yo, like, I'm clueless. I was saying, like, I felt like for so long in my life, I was alive, but I wasn't living, if that makes
Exactly.
sense. You know what I'm saying? I was just like, man, I had scholarships, I had this, I had that, but I always still had this void inside of me. Like, I always knew something was still empty. Like, I still wasn't living until I took that time out to be by myself for like a year and a half. And I started really learning what I value in life.
What you like,
Yeah,
what you
that's what I'm
don't like,
saying.
what
Yeah.
works for you.
Most definitely. Then I was like, yo. So then I started living by my values. I created a list of values, what I value in life. I value my family. I value positivity. I value my health. And I started living by these values. So I started living intentionally. Then I started getting my desired results just by doing that. And I've been happy. I've been living. It's like I'm not just alive. I've been living as well. So it's real powerful.
Living a life that you want to live.
Yeah, that I want to live.
You know what I'm saying? Not
sure.
led by somebody else. Cause I feel you on that, bro. Like when I came back from college, I literally told my parents, bro, this is the first time that I felt like I've been living in my life, bro.
Yeah.
The first time.
It's crazy, man.
And I just made this decision that nobody wanted me to make.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But it made you happy though.
Yeah.
That's
because
what I'm
it's my
Gotta do
story.
what's best for you.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Feel me?
You gotta take that time out to be by yourself.
Like, don't be scared to branch out. Take that leap of faith, because you looking at it right now as everybody around you is hating you for it and is pushing you down for it, when you don't even know that in your future, if you were to start that, you would have the best future for yourself.
Yeah, facts.
Facts.
But you listening to other people, you letting other people influence you.
Like, bro, that's not their life.
Right.
Bro.
Right, you live your own life. Like, ain't no. At the end of the day, you with yourself for every single second of your life.
Because at the end, bro, if you like become like super successful, they gonna, you know what I'm saying? They gonna hop back on the wave,
And that's
bro.
the problem, bro. That is the problem.
Like that's
Finding love when you become successful, finding genuine friendships when you become successful.
crazy.
It's insane. And people talk about it all the time. I got all this money and I started showing my cars and everybody came out the blue. Bro, we know why. Because people look at you as a meal ticket, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah. Then I feel like, so it's two parts that goes with that. Because if you want to be successful, things have to change. So it's like some people, you could have been hanging around the wrong crowd. So then you decided to distance yourself.
Yeah.
So then when you distance yourself, you elevate in life.
Yeah.
Let's say you elevate, and then them people that's still down here that you left behind, they gonna be speaking negative towards you. They gonna be like, yo, like this dude fake, man. Don't believe woo, woo, woo,
They trying to bring you down.
That's what I'm saying. But in reality, you gotta live your own life and do what's best for you at the end of the day.
Facts, bro.
We all got our own unique divine path. Just gotta trust ourselves, man. Tap into ourselves. We're so powerful, man. We're all pools of abundance, just waiting for activation, man. And I just feel like pure intentions, man. I feel like we can help activate you guys' potential if you haven't activated it already.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Become conscious and live, not just survive or not just be alive, but actually live your life
Exactly.
how you want to do it, your terms.
And like he said, the first step, become solid with yourself, know what you like and don't like, embed your desires, figure out what desires your soul wants, and operate off of that, bro. Because that, you're going to feel fulfilled. You're going to be like, bro, I'm on my path. I'm on my purpose. I'm helping people. I'm doing whatever, bro.
Yeah.
But that only comes from putting in the work to get there. Gaining that self-mastery and self-information, you can learn how to live the life that you're supposed to. It's all within, bro. Like, you really don't have to look outside for a lot of this stuff, bro.
No.
If you just sat, meditated, and puzzled all the things that you're thinking about, bro, you can find the answer.
Right.
But people aren't patient with that. They think, okay, I just meditated, but I didn't find the answer. So this doesn't work.
Yeah.
Brother, first of all you did was put on some guided meditation and just sat there, bro. You didn't try to focus on your thoughts.
Yeah, you got to do it intentionally. You got to sit there intentionally.
Exactly. You just literally sat there, bro.
Yeah.
You didn't have any intention behind your thoughts, bro. Like when I'm meditating, I literally look at them like as a Netflix. Mm-hmm. So you know how when you scrolling on Netflix, the main show that you're selected on is gonna be big, and then the other ones behind it are just shadowed out or whatever.
Yeah.
And then you just swipe and the next one comes in focus. That's how I look at my thoughts. You know what I'm saying? And on a daily basis as well, what thoughts you choose to focus on matters, because those become implemented into your psyche. So if I'm focusing on this thought for 30 minutes, 1 hour a day, then this, it's a high chance that this is going to be a part of what I'm thinking about for the next,
Then your thoughts produce your reality too. So if you're thinking negatively, you're going to get a negative output into life. But to tag along with that, bro, it's like we're not, like we keep saying, we're not this flesh. Like, we're spiritual beings. We're the awareness behind our thoughts. Like, we're not our thoughts. Our thoughts come and go just like clouds in the sky. but we're the observer of those thoughts. So when you learn how to observe your thoughts, you can literally pick, like he said, pick which one to choose and which one to focus on, put your energy into.
Yeah.
Because we're way more than just physical body and stuff.
Yeah, but the second step to becoming mindful and being on your specific purpose is taking those desires that you figured out from sitting with yourself and speaking them to yourself every single day. So now you're changing your subconscious mind from one mechanism into another. You're changing them from the goals that you used to have to the goals that you now know that you're supposed to have. So, and that helps just get your subconscious mind working, bro. Your subconscious mind is going to place thoughts inside of your mind that say, okay, how can we get this done? Okay, if I want to go buy a camera, then I need to go make money. How can I make money? Let me do this, this, and this.
And that goes back to that equation, A plus B equals C.
Exactly.
It's like what you input is what you get output.
You know what I'm saying? And I think the last step for that would just be putting in action, bro.
Yeah, taking action.
Stop, get out of your head. You can think about all of this stuff, but you need to place some type of action on making your desires a reality.
Yeah.
Every single day. You need to have the habits that are going to work towards your desires.
Just start, man.
Consistency, bro. Like 6 months of consistency will get you far,
Man,
bro.
it's bro. 2023, 6 months.
Bro, I can't believe where I'm at, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
And it's just the beginning, bro.
I'm telling you, bro. 6 months is, bro. I said 6 months ago, 6 months of consistency will get you, bro. Shit, that shit real,
Yo,
bro.
living testimony
It's
of it,
real,
bro.
bro.
Yeah, bro. I ain't gonna lie, that shit crazy.
Yes.
It's great. It's a blessing to be able to have that type of mindset and stick with it and see the outcome of it, bro. Because a lot of people will have that mindset in month 1, month 2 comes, they like, consistent on this, man, it ain't getting me nothing.
Right.
Yeah,
Maybe you're not supposed to get your result till month 5
exactly, bro.
Or
Bro,
year 5.
or year,
honestly,
bro.
just
For
keep
real.
going, bro. Cause you farther than where you was when you started, bro.
That's what I'm saying. It's just
You know what I'm
taking
saying?
the first step, man. That's all it's about.
Yeah, no cap,
Believe in
man.
yourself, bro.
But like something that's been on my mind heavy this week was just like having moral victories throughout your day. So it's like taking a cold shower. So me personally, I never want to take cold showers, but after I take them on a daily basis, I feel good about myself.
Yeah.
So I get a good report of myself. So that's like a moral victory for me. Going, running miles, whatever, I never feel like running, but I still do it. And when I'm done, I feel happy about myself. And that's another moral victory. So I'm building that good rapport with myself so I can learn how to trust myself. You know what I'm saying? Because I know if I say something, if I really want it, I'm going to do it because in the past, I proved to have done it.
Exactly. And not doing it for that result,
Yeah.
but doing it because being in that action makes me feel good.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
exactly.
But
Man.
it's the same way for me, bro. It's like cold showers, bro. Honestly, I can't say that I don't want to take them. I be excited,
For real. I don't-
but I be wanting to get out while I'm.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm lying, bro. I'm capping, bro. Cause how long have we been doing that, bro? Cause I think we started around the same time.
Yeah, but I ain't gonna lie, I had stopped for about 3-4 months. I just started back like 3 weeks ago.
Oh,
I stopped this summer.
How long you be in the shower? Cold shower.
maybe like 2-3 minutes every day,
You be taking cold shower?
bro.
Bro,
it's-
I ain't gonna lie. When I was
a
in
cold
Africa, I took
shower-
a cold shower every day, bro.
Yeah,
I don't know.
cold showers and cold plunges are two different things, bro. If you're taking a cold plunge, it's a little bit harder. If you're taking a cold shower, then there are ways that you can, you know what I'm saying, combat that. Like you can move around fast, you know, stuff like that. But it's like something that is uncomfortable, and you're sticking with it. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like that's just another way, like how we fast. Like nobody like wants to starve all day.
Yeah,
it's
bro.
like, it's
It
like,
hurts.
It's like building your discipline though. Like, you know what I'm
Exactly.
saying? Like, and you cut out certain things that you're not like it's hard to go without music for some people. You know what I'm saying? Like you
Hard,
cut out music, you cut out cussing, you cut out like eating, bro. Like that's tough, bro. No drinking water, like nobody wants to do, but it builds discipline.
Exactly. And then after you accomplish it, like you be feeling good about
Yeah,
yourself.
exactly.
Like I
Like-
just completed this challenge.
And you got a reward right there, your food.
right.
You get to eat.
Literally, man.
And then you can look at that next challenge and be like, bro, I just did this.
Exactly, this gonna
Yeah.
be nothing, bro.
Right. It gives you
know what
that confidence, man. So I feel like everybody should have a set of like moral victories throughout their day that they should have with themselves. It doesn't have to be a cold shower. It could be anything. It could be 5 sit-ups a day. It could be anything.
Literally, bro. If you just do something,
Yeah, you say you're gonna do something and
And then you do it,
man,
it feels
man.
so good, bro.
Exactly.
That's like the best feeling, man. And that's how you just learn how to trust yourself, bro.
Like you be like, yeah, I can do it, bro. Like,
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Most definitely.
because why would you tell yourself that you can't, bro?
Right.
Like, dog, I know it can be hard when you in a bad situation, bro. I know it can be very hard to say that this situation is going to become good, bro. But you have to believe that, or else it will be bad, just like you've been thinking.
Facts.
So
You reap what you sow, man. At the
So
end
you
of
gotta
the
have
day.
a positive outlook on anything, bro. You gotta try to make even the bad, like, make it look good.
Yeah. At the end of the day, like we keep saying, everything is perception, bro. So somebody could perceive a bad event as this.
Yeah.
And let's say y'all both in that fire. But this person, he not perceiving it as bad. He perceiving
he's
it
like,
as
yes, I wanted to be in this
He
fire.
like, oh,
Like, this is a blessing.
yeah.
You know what
He's
I'm
like,
saying?
man, how can I figure this out so I can elevate and get out of here, get out this fire? So
Yeah.
instead of panicking, because this person looking at it bad, so they panicking. This person looking at it with a positive intention, so they not panicking. So they getting out that fire while this other person remaining in that fire because of the perception, even though they in the exact same thing.
Yeah, bro. It's perception, bro.
Everything is
Facts.
perception.
No cap. But going back to moral victories, bro, moral victories, I feel like create discipline, which creates your future. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Like if I have these things throughout my day that are keeping me happy, making me feel good, making me feel fulfilled, making me feel powerful about myself, then if my goal is to become a powerful person, it's just on that line.
Yeah.
Like having this moral victory is aiding to this goal over time, building up a sustained quality of myself, getting it from level 1 to level 2 to level 3. It's helping me reach my goals ultimately.
On a daily basis.
Daily basis,
Like you
bro.
put in that work on
Emphasis
a daily
on
basis.
daily because you can't just sometimes do this stuff.
Yeah.
Like,
You dig?
I sometimes meditate, bro. Meditating is something. I did a challenge for like 7 days, but after that, bro, it's just a sometimes thing, bro.
Yeah. How did you feel after that challenge?
Great, bro.
Yeah.
But it's just about sitting down and just doing that. And it sounds like I have a hard time doing it. It's not really that I have a hard time doing it. I have a hard time thinking about it. And that's why I have these
alarms.
reminders. Yeah. I have a reminder for meditation. I have a reminder for reading daily, and I have a reminder for prayer daily. So those are the three things that I try to do on a daily basis. Sometimes I click that snooze button on the meditate.
Yeah.
Sometimes I click that snooze button on the reading a book. Sometimes it depends on what I'm doing. Like if I'm on a walk at 5:00 and it says read a book, I can't.
Yeah. You just had meditate. We're gonna do a podcast.
You know what I'm saying? So, but like being perfect with these things, I don't think you have to be perfect with it, bro.
Nothing is perfect except
such
the
thing.
universe.
Perfect.
Yeah,
We're not perfect. We're imperfect.
like you
beings.
can make mistakes.
Yeah.
You can go do something for 7 days and then not do it for 3 months and then hop back on it and do it for 2 years straight, bro.
Man, if you perceive it correctly, you learn more about your mistakes than your victories. Honestly,
Yeah,
Yeah.
like your
100%,
mistakes
bro.
have so much
That's where
truth and power in it.
Facts. That's where you grow.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Like when you if 50K drop in your account today, the next day you're not gonna feel any type of way about it.
Yeah, facts.
But all of that work that you put in to get that 50K in your account, you gonna be like,
That's what make it feel.
Oh yeah,
you
yeah,
know what I'm
yeah.
saying? I put in that work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wanted this to happen and it happened.
Like if somebody handed to you, it feel way less
Yeah.
better.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
bro.
you're probably gonna blow it.
Right.
You don't know what to do.
Like,
with
versus
it.
Yeah.
50K, like,
Yeah, man. Improve your financial education. That's something that we are not taught in school
Yeah, that's-
or college. Okay? They talk about this class of economics. It's not teaching you how to manage and think about your money. If you want to change your mindset on money, you have to do that yourself. You have to embed new desires of money. So I don't have to spend something every time it hits my account. I can place money here for 6 months, a year, 10 years, and leave it alone. I can put my money here and let it grow. So all of these dilemmas, you can try. You can find out what works best for you, and you can get it done. But If you find yourself stuck with a minimal amount of money in your account, in that chokehold that we were talking about earlier, you need to change your money mindset before you get to the next level. Because if you get that 10K in your account, it's just gonna go back to zero.
You're gonna fumble it.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? But sometimes you need that situation to teach you that lesson.
Oh yeah.
Which is great because you can make 10K 2 times. You can make 100K 2 times. You can make a million 2 times. But realizing that you can make mistakes, but focusing on your financial mindset and your mindset and other things as well. But I just think, it's so little information about that inside of the school system, which is something that we all have to go through.
It's because they want us to go into debt. That's why they don't give us the knowledge.
Brother, how you gonna make me pay for this knowledge? Make me pay interest on paying for this knowledge, and then make me pay taxes on what I make from this.
Oh my God,
man! Like we can't just live, man. Like we know,
bro. This
on this earth
crazy, bro.
I'm telling
they
you,
did not have to do this, bro. Like
right.
what?
Bro, it's all set up for the rich to eat off the poor and remain
facts.
rich, and for the poor to stay poor, and the middle class to stay in the middle class. That's how the people build it. And I feel like it's the people that built this country back in like the early 1800s did this for their future generations.
Yeah.
They had that knowledge. They was like, okay, we just discovered America. This is a new country. I'm gonna want my bloodline to stay on top.
1800s?
I think it was like the 17. I think it was like late 1700s, like Independence Day.
1492.
Oh, for
Christopher
real?
Columbus. It was before that though. For real.
Yeah, before that. Like,
Yeah, so it was like 1400.
Yeah.
1300.
the U.S.
Oh yeah.
The U.S. only became a world leading power in like 1890.
Yeah, most definitely
So
1400.
What we were doing from 1800 probably led to what we're living in today.
Yeah.
But I think, well, I don't know. I don't know for sure. But this company was built on the idea of freedom. The idea of someone else's freedom, but it was still the idea of freedom.
Yeah.
That vision has been tainted because of the new thought process that have been implemented into this country: capitalism, economics, political things. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, on the outside looking in, we're like free, but like inside, we're not free.
It's a mental slavery, bro.
Yeah.
They placed us in mental slavery. They programmed us to move and act how they want us to act, so we can act their way, and they could keep feeding off of us. It's chains. They took especially the black community. They took the chains off us physically and put it in us mentally, man. So it's like now we have to escape that mental slavery, man. Like we got to break out them chains, man, and climb up that ladder to generational wealth, to
Exactly, bro.
to just purity of life, man. Cause like, man, you gotta see it for what it really is, man. And like sometimes the truth can hurt, bro. But the truth is the only way you can grow. You gonna need that truth no matter what. Like I always be saying, like, how would you feel if everything that society taught you, a majority of things society taught you, was a lie? And I feel like that's the truth.
That is 100%.
But I feel like that can hurt a lot of people.
Yeah, bro. You telling me I just worked 40 years for nothing?
Right.
You telling me that I'm paying taxes for nothing?
For nothing.
You telling me
all,
that this
bro.
was my choice?
Bro, you telling me, bro, I've been working at this company for 40 years to make them make trillions.
Bro, they could fire you like that, bro.
Man, bro, think about it. I don't know. I know we talk about death, but bro, you could die and they replace you next day.
Next day, bro.
No problem.
Next same day.
No
actually,
problem.
bro.
No problem.
Shoot, they probably happy you gone because you were a lot of their overhead. Let's say you
Exactly,
getting
bro.
paid $300K.
Exactly. Now I could come pay this dude $70K.
Right.
You know what I'm
You
saying?
know what I'm saying? Because he gonna use AI to do it.
Yes, bro. These jobs could care less about you, man.
Like, bro. But I was looking at this. I'm sorry. I'm getting off into something. No,
You
I'm
good.
sorry. You good. I'm
Bro,
sorry.
you know they don't even count us as people. They count us as bodies. You know what I'm saying? Like at work, I be seeing that a lot. They be like, I don't know
How
to
many
describe
bodies do
it.
we have at
you
work
know what I'm
today?
saying? Like they
What?
don't count you as people, bro. It's weird.
Bro, it's like at the end of the day, we're all like statistics, bro, to these people to feed off of. And it's like, that's what I always say. Like something that's been in my mind recently was just like, we got to beat the odds, bro. Because the odds.
We will beat the
Yeah, we
odds.
are going to beat the odds. But even you guys listening, man, like y'all have to beat the odds. Like the odds are stacked against us in so many ways, man. Especially just being black, bro, in America, bro.
But that's nothing though.
It's
bro.
nothing, but
Because-
it's possible to escape, man.
Exactly, bro.
To
Like
beat 'em.
I literally feel like with the power of God on your side, you can do whatever you want.
Yeah,
Anything you put your mind to.
literally,
Literally, bro.
just living intentionally, man.
Like all of these problems you think are huge, bro. If you just lost 100K, if you just lost your biggest job opportunity, if you just lost all of this stuff, all this loss.
Depends
Bro.
on how you look at it, bro.
Right.
Put God on your side
Facts.
and go do the thing that you really trying to do.
Yeah.
Telling you.
Cause you may not like. I didn't get a lot of jobs because I wasn't supposed to work. Nobody wanted to hire me, bro. I am a phenomenal worker. They didn't know that though, and they didn't want to hire me. So I decided to do my own thing.
That's how it's supposed to happen.
Right.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying?
School teaches us to become employees and not bosses, bro.
Facts.
So we could work for them. And I was just saying, like, bro, no 8-year-old, 7-year-old, 6-year-old, even nobody, bro. No kid should be sitting in a school classroom for 8 hours,
Boxed
bro.
in,
Boxed in.
looking at a screen, looking at a board, bro.
Like, bro, we have so much energy as kids. They trying to keep us in this one little place. Then when you get, you know what I'm saying, moving because you naturally supposed to, they try to put you on medication.
So I'm saying, oh, that's a hyper child. He has ADHD.
Like, no, we not supposed to live like this.
No, bro. First of all, at home, my parents got me eating a good diet, so I have more energy than all these kids that are eating fast food every day, bro.
Right, bro. Like, it's so crazy, man, just how everything is, bro. And then they put this one way, and this impacts me, man. And it always has. Like, you know, you go to school, like they teach you how to learn in one way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like there's always different ways of learning you can get to just to get to the same result, like the same answer. But like they teach this one way on you, and let's say you don't grasp that way of teaching. Like the type of learner I am, like I have to do it myself. I have to see it and do it to learn. I can't just sit down in a classroom and listen to somebody speak. Like, bro, I be in college, bro. Like these lectures, bro, they be lecturing, bro. Bro, I be trying my hardest. I'm like, dog.
For real, bro.
Bro,
I get what you
so
saying.
pointless
Bro.
to me, bro. Like I gotta do it myself.
Dog, what? Bro, I have an 8 a.m. microbiology class. Bro, my professor is like 80 years old, bro. Like, no offense to him. He cool, bro. He could barely walk. I ain't gonna say his name. He literally 8 a.m., bro. He's sitting there lecturing, mumbling, dog.
Bro.
8 a.m.
Hold on, is this a white man, bro?
Nah, he's a black dude.
Brother,
He's
brother,
mumbling.
brother. I had a teacher at that school, bro, where he literally was. I'm talking about bro is on the stage. We're in the auditorium. Bro is on the stage.
What?
No mic on, bro. So the math equation is going to be 1 + 2, and if you don't do that, then you're gonna like, bro, what are you doing?
Exactly.
But he's here because this is all he knows.
Yeah. And to get that check at the end of the day.
You know what I'm saying? That small check.
That's what I'm saying. Like, we have different ways of learning. They just, if you're not a good teacher, you're going to force this one way of learning into these group of students, man. And let's say a group gets it and a group doesn't get it. The group that doesn't get it, they fail. The group gets it, they pass. Either way, that professor's getting paid.
Hey, did
paying them
they
bills.
used to test y'all at the beginning of like every school year to see what type of learner y'all are?
Only one time in first grade.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, I only had it.
And then
I
they
think
called me a
that's-
gifted
Yeah,
student.
they only did that when I was in like 9th grade or something.
Yeah.
I feel like my teachers did that a lot, but
In college?
no, just in grade school and did nothing with it. They just
I mean,
learned,
what are
okay,
they gonna
this is
do?
how y'all learn.
Oh yeah, they did. Actually,
And
yeah,
then-
they did used to do that. Now I think about it.
Then don't use that.
Did nothing with it.
Why?
Oh my God.
Why
Why
y'all
did they
doing that?
ask?
Like,
Wasting
Oh,
time.
let me see where you guys are at, bro. You're using the same curriculum you used 2 years ago.
Man, that curriculum was built 100 years ago. They still trying to force it on people.
Bro, that gives me an idea. Like, I'm pretty sure there is a company out here, but tailoring learning to a child's specific needs. I can't remember. I actually did a post for one of my clients on that, bro. It's a lot of AIs out for education that are taking in information about the student and creating quizzes based on that. This is an online thing, so it's not like paper and stuff, but I think that's a huge stride in terms of giving kids the type of learning in the way that they need it.
Oh, yes, man. For sure. No kid.
Like AI is gonna create a huge number of possibilities, but it's gonna take away a lot of stuff too.
Yeah.
Like some professions just are not gonna be needed. Data entry, bro. If you're data entry, bro,
Say goodbye.
say goodbye, bro.
Nah,
if you're a coder,
I was just about to say that.
bro, if you're a coder, bro, you're finished.
Bro.
It's crazy.
Bro,
you
imagine going all that school just for your job to be taken by
bro,
AI.
for real, in a matter of like 6 months,
And now
2
you're just
years.
in debt.
Right. Yeah, you
$300,000 in debt because you got your master's in computer science from MIT
No, that's tough.
with no scholarships.
Now what you about to do, bro?
Right. And you think the government care about that? Care about you?
Student loan forgiveness.
Like, man, they just like, man,
But they
pay my
played
bill.
me, bro. Like, oh, Biden finna forget my money. Psych. Start paying me in November.
Look, bro, you know what's crazy, bro? So I was getting those emails from the Department of Education still,
Yeah.
and my loans on my credit report were wiped out, and I thought it was because they were forgiven,
Yeah.
but actually they were just changing the loan
Bro,
servicer, bro.
God, that happened to me
What?
too.
And I was like, dang, bro.
That's lame, bro.
No sad, but they played us, bro.
L move.
It's okay
bro.
though, bro. It ain't nothing. Like I'm in a small predicament.
Bro,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, me too.
You know, in like France, college is free.
I've heard that.
and healthcare, like medical.
I've heard
I'm
that.
about to move, bro. Honestly, bro,
Got
I don't
to.
got nothing here for me for real. Except my
Opportunities,
family.
bro.
Yeah.
But guess what, bro? We have the internet that
Yeah,
can
the
bring those
internet is the new
opportunities
opportunity,
wherever
bro.
I am.
Yeah.
Nah,
opportunities
facts.
are
It just
everywhere.
depends on what you do, though.
Especially
Yeah.
like my business, bro. I
He
don't
don't-
meet
yeah, he
with
don't
my
need to be-
clients.
Yeah,
Yeah,
facts.
Get on a Zoom call
Right.
at the beach.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, I'm putting in your post at the beach.
Yeah, I guess it depends on like what you're trying to get into.
Yeah. But being smart about what you get into, bro. If you're doing a business right now, why are you gonna get into food? Being the first business that you get into, unless you think that's just what you're supposed to do, that's not smart because you're putting yourself in the path of so much turmoil that you don't even know.
You said food?
Yeah, if you get into the food space, bro, you have tons of competition. You have tons of overhead.
Are you talking about like opening like a food spot?
Anything, bro. Even if you're a house cook that sells plates on the weekend, bro. Why don't you go develop a product, develop some type of software, develop some type of online business that you have a leverage on your time. Go work wherever you want. That's the first business. We use that to build us up, get us capital that we can
Leverage.
disperse in assets that we are not even seeing. Assets that are giving us a 3%, 10%, 30% return on our money.
Facts.
Being smart about that, but you want to be an entrepreneur so bad, you go start the hardest business in the book. Like, brother, go look at this information. If you're trying to be an entrepreneur in 2024, go look at the easiest ways to become an entrepreneur because that's what you want. You want to get capital in as quick as possible. You want to have cash flow in as quick as possible.
Right.
You do not need to be focused on overhead, bro. Your overhead should be 10%.
Yeah, I think you should be focused on building leverage. Because
Yeah.
once you got leverage, you can do what you want.
Exactly,
you
bro.
can get into food.
Vending machines.
You can literally do anything.
Vending machines. You want to get into food? Get into vending machines. Work up 5,000, 10,000, buy 2-3 vending machines. Go put them in a few places. Now you making a good little chunk of change.
Facts.
Be smart about where you're putting the vending machines so that you're getting the highest amount of traffic. Make a good amount a month. Your overhead 200-300 per machine.
Man, bro.
And creating leverage, that's powerful, bro. Like
I'm trying to tell you,
you
bro.
have different things just coordinating off each other,
Exactly.
growing with each other.
So this podcast is leverage for all of us.
For every, bro, that's what I be. That's exactly what I'm saying, bro.
Having a
All of
personal brand is leverage. You know what I'm saying? For yourself. Because now you have this attention base that you can sell. You have this attention base that you can sell to. So that's why a lot of people are starting YouTube now, starting personal brands. It's because they see the power in it. But a lot of people think it's gonna come easy. And
Yeah,
that
bro, you gotta put in that work, man.
You know what I'm
Stay
saying?
consistent.
Consistency for sure.
That's all it is. Keep going.
but there are so many other ways to make money than you think.
Legal.
You do not
ways.
have to do hair and do nails to make money, bro. You can sell bodysuits just like everybody else does that's going on vacation as much as you see.
You could sell a bonnet, bro. That don't go crazy.
All right.
Or you can sell a product without even you having a personal brand and attach yourself to someone that has a brand, a large audience that you want to get in front of. Say, hey, I'll give you free clothing for a year. You put me on your page one time. that one time they got 1 million, 2 million followers across all accounts. You get what? 60,000 in orders. Okay, you just made somebody's salary. You have peace of mind now. You can think about how you can go further from this. Do I want to increase my inventory? Do I want to increase my creator outreach? What do I want to do? That peace of mind gives you that, bro. But it's different avenues. What I'm trying to get at is that there's different avenues to go in rather than the hardest. I am an advocate for going the hardest route, mainly because you learn as much as you can. But if you're a 17-year-old, bro, just make some money. You know what I'm saying? Learn as much as you can as well, but make some money, bro.
Yeah. There's so many legal ways to make money, man.
All right,
You know what I'm saying?
Like, yeah, like we was just saying, like, bro, like the black community, bro, going back to being distracted, man. Like we so focused on illegal ways to make money. Like if you put in that exact same intention and energy that you do making illegal money to some legal money, bro, you'll be making 100 times more than that.
But I just feel like they don't know.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? That's
they
what
don't. It's the knowledge, bro. People lack that knowledge, man.
Yes.
Of
And
knowing
then what we're feeding ourselves.
Yeah, that's what we see.
The
Shoot 'em up.
environment.
I mean, sell a bag,
Rob 'em.
go get a pound. I'm not gonna take her. You know what I'm saying?
Like we in 2023, almost 2024, bro. It's a digital world now, man.
for real, bro.
Nah, for real.
All of that, man. Like you gotta put that in the past, bro. If you're really serious about your life.
Yeah, and another avenue that you can get in, creating a community around yourself. So, what do you like? What's something weird about you that you think that nobody else is into? I promise you, there is an avenue for that. There's a community for that you can go in, bro. That you can be the headmaster of. That you can be the forefront player in, bro.
Now that you said that, I feel like the environment can limit somebody's vision to unlocking that. You know what I'm saying?
It can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because there's not too many people that has that same nicheism in this little small town or county or whatever.
Yeah.
So they don't even think bigger than Georgia or bigger than South Carolina. Like, bro, it's a whole world out here.
Bro,
Fact,
that
yeah,
niche,
bro.
bro. Look, bro. As an entrepreneur, your job is to solve problems. If you see a niche has a gap in the market and you can fill that gap in the market, go right ahead, bro.
Yeah.
If you don't know nothing about water bottles, but you know all of these companies over here need water bottles, you source those water bottles, you find out the best price that you can get for it, and you get those water bottles to the companies and you get paid, bro.
Literally.
Making nothing out of something.
Yeah.
Figuring out the problems that are in your area.
Yeah.
Gaps in the market, bro.
And that's something I guess I want to speak on. So like, just like, don't limit your vision because it's like I be saying, like sometimes I be in college and I be feeling like a little outnumbered because I feel like a lot of people that college I go to, they're not really on the same mindset that I am. Like we're not really focused on the same things. We don't value the same things in life. So it's like just like don't be afraid of that. Like just stand in your own 10. Cause like we just said, bro, it's a whole world out here with people, millions of people that's probably has the same niche as you, same uniqueness as you in a way, in the area. Somebody calling me.
Yeah. But also, you know, maybe you don't want to solve a new problem that is a gap in the market. Maybe you want to solve a problem that's just so big that not one person can solve it on their own, and you follow their framework for getting it done, and you get the same result.
Yeah.
Simple as that, bro. Just gain as much information that you can, siphon through that information. Like, AI is going to bring a lot of fake information into the world. You got to be able to research, bro. You got to be able to siphon through everything that's on the internet and fact check it and figure out what's going to work best for you. All of these frameworks, all of these entrepreneurs that are teaching you stuff, bro, is because they saw that 5K in their account one time and they're like, okay, I can teach a person how to make 5K. But I feel like those teachers that can do it like over a long period of time consistently, those are the people that need to be teaching it.
Oh yeah.
So focus on that type of information rather than just this get rich quick. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Be careful with it.
I feel like you know, so it's like it could be a positive and a negative effect with like living in this internet like world that we live in, because some people can be so overstimulated with the amount of information that's out there that they, you know what I'm saying, they don't know which one they should choose. You know what I'm
have
saying?
access to everything.
Yeah. So I feel like that could be like a con of just like this whole internet world we live in now.
I mean, so
It's the
you can
overstimulation.
you can receive information. You can receive all the information that you want, but what information am I gonna act on and think about? Am I gonna focus on? What information am I gonna look at? Like, bro, I look at podcasts all day. Not all of that information is stuff I'm gonna focus on. Maybe it's somebody talking about their cupcake business, and I want to focus on how they were able to capture their audience.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So just taking that piece from it. But yeah.
Yeah. I think people be trying to focus on too much. I feel like you spread yourself thin when you trying to focus on too many things. And like you were
100%.
saying, it's a whole lot of opportunities.
Yeah.
So people be like, oh, I'm going to do this, or I could do this, or I could do this. And then now you really
They not
doing
doing
nothing.
nothing.
Exactly, right? You're not doing nothing. So you got to lock in on something and just do that. And then once you get to where you want to be with that, you go to something else and you lock in on that.
And you leverage that first one that you focus on.
And that's really going to help everything.
I'm telling you, bro.
For real.
If you 21 years old, focus the next 10 years on acquiring all the money that you need to get all of the assets that you need, and live your life based on a percentage return of those assets. Let's say you make $3 million. You put $3 million into an asset that's going to bring you back 10% return every single year. You're getting paid $300,000, bro.
Chilling.
In this world, you can make $3 million in 3 years. You put it in the right. You put in the right work. You put in the right framework. Like, you could do that.
I got a question. Do y'all think it's bad to be employees? Because we keep talking about entrepreneur.
No.
it's
So
not
listen,
bad.
I watched this movie. It came out. It's called Juneteenth, I think. I had
Okay.
watched with my interns this year. So basically, I feel like the message of it was, like, especially Black people, we have to split up. Not everybody can be entrepreneurs, and not everybody can be employees. So I feel like we have to split up. So one group of people, like, as long as you have the pure intentions, the right intentions, if you're an employee, you can make major changes through that route. You know what I'm saying? Because you in the system, you really in that system. So I do believe it has to be like kind of a mixture, you know?
Yeah, bro. Because, like, I mean, I think a lot of entrepreneur-based businesses, meaning there's an entrepreneur that started this business, a lot of their employees are paid much better than corporate companies. Corporate companies are trying to make the best value of their dollar. So if I can pay this person minimum wage and they do that work for me, I'm going to do that. I'm not going to pay a person $10K a month to get the same work done. But I think a lot of companies that are coming out loud, like my company, bro, the base pay is probably going to be like $5K, $6K a month, just because the output that we need is at that degree. Can't no minimum wage person do the work that I need done in my business. But if we were to scale and become a corporate formatted company where we take on smaller clients, medium clients, and large clients, those smaller clients can have a minimum wage worker on them because that's a better value for my dollar.
Wait, first, earlier I was talking about the white man, and if you broke, bro, that is your fault.
That's
like,
your-
you ain't got to be broke, bro. I just be blaming the white man, really mostly for traumas, not even really for like the financial hardships. I just feel like it started with the white man, but today, bro, if you broke, bro, that's just you, bro. You just broke, bro. You just I ain't even gonna say what you are, bro.
Oh my gosh,
That's
bro.
on you, big bro.
Oh my
Yeah.
goodness.
If you broke, you literally choosing to be broke. So yeah, I'm not blaming the white man. Like don't
Misconstrue
be
my
yeah.
words.
Don't be trying to have nobody like feel sorry for you. That's not what I'm saying. Like feel bad for me because the white man set me back. Like, no, bro. I can't, bro.
At the end of the day,
saying?
that don't happen hundreds of
Yeah,
years
facts.
ago.
All right, that's all I had to say though.
Yeah, bro. But I'm not even gonna lie. So I saw this conversation between this man that had money and this man that just didn't have as much money, right?
Yeah.
And this man that didn't have as much money was talking to this man like he's just another being. Like, what he was basically trying to tell him is that him not providing for his family in a holistic way, meaning I'm doing all of this for you all, is him not being a man. I'm not saying I agree with that, but the other guy was saying, oh, that's easy for you to say you got money. That's easy for you to say you're this. You know what I'm saying? When he didn't even know that person was in their place 10 years ago, bro. Like, I know what you're going through. You know, you're working 2 jobs and you still can't bring up 100K. we know what that feels like. But you have to take the accountability for yourself and say, okay, despite my circumstances, I got to make this work. If I want my woman to look at me as the head, I got to be the head.
Yeah.
Ain't no 50-50, bro.
Bruh, that go back, bro, when we was talking
Ain't
last
no
week,
50-50.
we was talking about fresh and fit, and I was like, I don't necessarily agree with what they be saying. I feel like men be like, you know, they be saying men are sassy. Bro, I low-key agree.
100%.
Me too.
Bro, this generation, bro, we got some sassy
saying,
men.
Bro,
Yeah,
and it's
right.
literally causing women to embrace the masculine roles, bro.
bro.
But
Then
I ain't
we
gonna
be
lie,
mad.
some women be overdoing it though. I ain't gonna lie, but like, it's
Man, 'cause
definitely
we allowing it.
Nah,
though.
nah, this
like
the
we be
thing.
like, she won't let me lead.
Yeah, like,
bro, lead. What
Nah.
you talking?
this generation of men don't want to be men no more, man. But
Yeah.
I can't blame them because
They don't know what a man is.
that's what I'm saying. They don't have no real man figure in their life to see what a true man is. And also, being a man, bro, you get emasculated on a daily basis. You know what I'm saying?
Bro,
But
you do anything in this generation, bro, you're gonna get, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You're gonna get violated.
But as long as you know your values in life,
Exactly.
and somebody can try to emasculate you, man, that don't have to have no type of effect on you.
No type of effect,
It
bro.
doesn't.
As long as you
In
know
one
who you
ear,
are.
out the other.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Exactly.
You know what I'm
But too many people be falling for that emasculation trap, you know? like,
Like, bro, if somebody is talking to you about working so much because you trying to put on and feed your family, they don't know what they're talking about.
man,
Don't take it personal.
yeah, man,
Like,
just
they don't know what they're talking about.
at all, bro. Like,
They think that in their life, if they were to work that much, that it would be so detrimental to their health. But you're a different person. You have different goals. You have different values. And you, in your mind, you think that you got to provide for your family in its full extent. So you're going to do what it takes.
yeah.
That person doesn't understand that. It's not personal.
These men, man, we gotta, man, that's something else I just want to, like, for the men watching, bro. Like, I just want y'all to just, you know, embrace your true masculinity, man, and live on your own 10. Like, stand on what you believe in, bro, at the end of the day. Because if that brings you self-enlightenment, then you living in your masculine energy, because it brings you self-enlightenment at the end of the day. But just, like, you know, like, it's tough being a man. I know it's tough being a woman as well, but I feel like you know, like, we're men though.
You got to do what you got to do,
Yeah,
bro.
that's what I'm
Play your
saying.
role.
You have to.
Bro.
Y'all think it's tougher to be a man or a woman?
I'm not speaking on that.
Yeah. Hey, I'll answer that.
I think it's tougher to be a
not-
woman. Yeah.
Look, bro, I'm not finna get canceled the second
Hey, look, you said it's tougher to be a woman. Simple.
Hey.
Look, I'll get canceled on the 5th episode. I'll say something that they need to hear,
Yeah.
but not the second
All
episode.
right, my fault.
That's
I'll
gonna
say
bring some
that.
controversy,
I'll
though.
say
You know
that
what
for
I'm saying?
later. I'm trying to tell you, bro.
Nah, bro.
But-
I think they have their respective roles, bro. Like, a female can only do what a female
That's
can
not
do.
the question, bro. That's not the question.
I don't care about the question.
Bro, no, look. It's different. It's different, like, aspects of being, like, it's depending on how you look at it. Like,
Yeah.
in ways it's tougher to be a woman, in ways it's tougher to be a man. You know what I'm saying?
Most
Yeah.
definitely.
Like, a man is more masculine than feminine. This doesn't mean that a man
Yeah.
isn't feminine, but a
Yeah.
female is more feminine than masculine. But it doesn't mean that the female isn't masculine.
And it's the thing too, like, when you have a relationship, like, I feel like a relationship, you got to be one. So it's like, if you a man, you have that masculine energy. You don't have as much feminine energy, because we all have, like, feminine side in us, but we don't have as much because we're not women. So if you have a woman embracing her role and a man embracing his role, you become one.
bro.
So
Yeah.
the
to a puzzle.
woman has that masculinity from the man, not because she has to go into it. So, and the man has his feminine side from the woman because she is living in her true nature. So they become one. Yeah. And I feel like when
And
you
it
just,
balances out.
yeah,
You
it
get what I'm
balances, man.
Yeah.
And I feel like we just don't do that. That's just what throws off so many things, bro. So
Yeah.
many things.
Yeah.
But
I was just gonna say how y'all feel about marriage.
marriage.
Let's talk about females, relationships, all that other stuff next episode.
That's what I'm saying.
So next episode, man, if you want to hear more about it, tune in. We're going to be talking about masculine, feminine roles, you know what I'm saying, marriage, things of that nature, and all of that good stuff.
Yeah, no cap.
And thank you guys so much for tuning in to this episode of Pure Intentions, man. I hope we were able to provide some knowledge to you guys, and I hope you guys can apply this knowledge as well as you embark on your own journey to self-enlightenment, man. And I really do appreciate you guys tuning in, man. I hope to see you guys in the next episode.
Yeah, man. Remember to follow the Instagram at Pure Intent Pod. We're gonna be posting a lot of clips on there. Stay tuned. Turn on post notifications on the YouTube, and look, come along for the journey.
Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am.
We got it up.
Y'all got something to say?
Oh, shit.
All right.
Yeah.
Pure Intentions out.
Peace, God.
Yeah.